morning, I talk to my shoes. I'm leaving, Daddy. The shoes are carefully placed near the front entrance, ready for me to slip them on and rush to school. My father arranges them every night before he goes to bed. When I was in elementary school, my father always accompanied me to school. He used to leave home with me saying, "We need to be careful at the intersection in front of the house. It's very dangerous, you know." And then he would take my hand and tell me funny stories all the way to school. He tried to make me laugh. "I want my child to go to school with a smile on her face," he used to say. When I entered junior high school, our morning routine changed. I had to leave home earlier than before. My father became busier and often did not go to bed until after midnight. He was usually still in bed when I left home. That is why he straightened my shoes every morning instead of seeing me off. It is his way of telling me to have a good day at school. I think my father sees his life as one of service. Every day, my father does many little things to make our family life as comfortable as possible. He doesn't interfere, but when I ask him for his help, he does his best to respond. I love his discreet attentiveness. But it isn't only our family my father seeks to serve. I have seen him helping others in public spaces many times since I was a child. Once, I watched open-mouthed as he jumped up from his seat and ran to the train door to hold it open for an elderly man with a limp. The elderly man said, "Thank you, young man." And my father, who is not so young, returned to his seat with a smile. "Playing the hero again," I laughed. My father notices other people and thinks of their needs before he thinks of himself. He keeps his antenna up, sensing the feelings and needs of those around him. Even while driving, he's attuned to others. I often complain that the green light has changed to red because he allowed other cars to go before him. You have to be selfish to get something you want, I think. But my father disagrees. Life is not a competition, he says. It is a journey. And if we can help others to be happy on that journey, then our journey becomes easier too. "But you always get the short straw," I complain. But my father ignores my complaints. The fact is, he's right. If more people had my father's attitude towards life, the world would be a kinder and easier place to live in. Watching my father, I understand the important role family plays in teaching a child to grow into a loving adult. The family model has a long-term impact on the development of a child's personality. My father's kindness when dealing with others has taught me to be more sensitive to the feelings of those around me. Sensitivity towards others is a major skill in living with and interacting with those around us. It helps us to avoid unnecessary disputes and ill feelings. When I become a parent, I hope I can raise my children with the same sensitivity and affection my father has raised me.